I'm going to do the row to the left. We'll go the other headland backwards. As Americans like to call it. Anti-clockwise. The books like to call it. So I've got some grass swaths I've missed in some of the tighter corners. I've been trying to do that. It doesn't really matter if I'm missing it. When I cut the grass again in October, I think, will be potentially able to pick it up anyway. In a way, part of this is what I was talking about, using the tractor most appropriate for the job. This is a rather large tractor, so it doesn't turn very well. And therefore, I'm taking corners a little bit wider than something significantly smaller would take. But it's the smallest tractor I've got. John Deere tend to be This is a classed as a big tractor, so it doesn't take it. But you put it next to the big ATAR, so I think it's smaller than the 6. So it's a good tractor for. It's the best tractor I have for doing this job. It's not necessarily the best tractor I can get. If I go to the store. We look at this tractor has base 160 horsepower, which is adequate for pulling the baler, but it's quite a big tractor. If I go back and look at this one 140 horsepower, also adequate. But you look at how short that is, it turns much in a shorter distance. So it's a better tractor for doing this particular job. Problem is, I did have a smaller tractor earlier, but I was getting rather stuck with I need something about 200 horsepower, and then the 6R came still sells. Oh yeah, I should probably look at getting that because it's capable of doing more jobs. I needed 2 tractors this size, so John Deere and this, the small John Deere, technically equivalent for what jobs I can do. Ploughing fields, they have big job. Again, what the hell? I was a bit used to noticing the textures. So the straw swath was quite a bit wider than the grass swath. So missing less as I drive down. going to do it because, and again, it's because of the size of the tractor. I'm just going to run down the field, and then we'll come back. Doing alternately. So I'll do the row on the right, we'll do two left, and we'll just hop down the field as we go. The reason for that is it's just easier to get the tractor lined up 2 rows over because it's too long. Kind of like the difference between driving a small sports car or a family sedan. The sedan doesn't turn out as quick. Whoops, that one. You could see there when I turned 180 degrees, that was past. It's just easier to take a shower. Do a full turn. You can see I'm past that row on the left, so I have to turn back on myself, and that might involve falling on skiers a few times. So it's just easier to just keep running forwards. Constant speed. Let's go check weather. Sun. Oh, it's going to rain at midnight. Okay. So I do want all of these bales picked up or wrapped before nightfall, which is still. Just a bit of a swath. Slightly shallow tail. Let's go this way. Smooth. Oh dear, there's nothing in the grass. Then we're working our way back to the that's the other advantage with doing alternate rows is you end up kind of still back where we started. You consecutive. I end up down here by the river and further to drive back. Full. Before the end of the road. depending on what job I'm doing, sometimes I won't necessarily do that. I'll leapfrog up the field, and leapfrog back down to this road. And that will get me on the right track for a turn road back up the field. Desires for farming, but I'd like to get a wrapper in this way around. Produce that's not get this job done. There's a whole bunch of tasks to it. I'll go back and do that. Just because. This stuff. I mean, it's on the ground. It's not going to go anywhere. So coming back in 3 months is actually not. Saw something. Bits you missed aren't super. This patch. So obviously, driving the roads, you are filling up. Going around and getting the breaks is not super efficient. Usage of time or fuel maintenance. Nice thing this particular grass is it doesn't look like there is any damage on grass. Damage on grass usually cuts it back one growth stage. So all of the grass was 100% growth. Sometimes when you get the hailstorm, which we had earlier today, instead of during the stream, it will damage the grass actually. So there's a big patch of partly grown grass to the right. That was hail damage. So we don't have a big amount of hail damage in this video, which is good. Unfortunately, so this patch right here, this is hail damaged grass, so it got knocked back a growth stage, so we couldn't grow it, or it didn't grow sufficiently when the hail came. But that's fine. It will be fully. It'll either be damaged again by hail, or it will be fully grown next time. Slight drop in yield at this point. That little patch. 2 more rows to do this job. Yes. Dear. On this side of the field, there's damaged grounds. Down near the river. I think 2 more. Take this back to the yard. I'll drop it off. Start wrapping. We won't get the wrapping done on stream. We'll finish that off. Once again, another thing. All of the straw bales put off the fields. And then we have nothing more to do on the farm until just quick skip through a bunch of things. A little bit of grass left. Look at contracts. I don't think there's. What are these? Oh, harvesting. Harvesting spinach, harvesting more spinach, ploughing. Very, very lucrative, but also going to take days, and then picking up stones. So, still no contracts. Worth looking at. I'll drop this up in the wrap up. First few days. A lot of vehicles queuing up for the pressure washer. You look at this versus that. Johnny has got a longer nose, but it looks like the wheelbase is about the same. This job, I'm just going to run around the outside. We'll get to the bottom by the river, and then we'll start doing all of the bales as we come back towards the yard. It ends up we're at the yard when we wrap the last one. I can't do that one because it's straw. You can't wrap straw. We do have straw. When's the sun coming up we were going to have a nice sunny. Oh, sun's not up until the afternoon. So all our animals are good, all the crops are good. What else are we looking at here? Oh, we're looking at yield. That field. Oh, you know what? It's because I loaded a new. The map got updated, so these fields I had to repurchase, and that's why they're not showing yield data now. That field is 99. That's the grass field. That field is 92. So our total score's gone up. We were getting a 10% boost to sell price. We're now getting 8%. We're now getting 10%. So that's good. Crop types. These are harvested. Everything else is growing. The next field that we'll be able to harvest is this one, which I think is sorghum. Sorghum. Yeah, next month should be ready to harvest. That's good. So I'm gonna have another harvest with grape. And then we've just got I think soybeans and cotton, which you use the corn header. We have more crops later. August is going to be the sorghum. And that will probably be next week's stream. We'll be doing the sorghum. I may or may not oversee that completely, or I may do some work over there on the field that had oats in it. We'll see. Get a little bit close to that river. Just see if any bales roll into it, which is a risk. So sideways. As the bales come roll. Not seeing. Almost 3 hours. So probably going to call it here. I think it hasn't been a lucrative day, but it has been a productive day. These bales are going to result in about 100,000 income at the end of the month. Sorghum, we've got all the equipment we need for that. So we're now looking at probably. I want to get some storage equipment, a couple of tankers, and another cart. For now, this is looking good. This bale. hope you all have a good weekend, good week. We'll be back next Saturday with a little bit more on Alma, Missouri. For now, everybody have fun. I'm out of here.